Okay, guys, we're back in the booth, and this is Marrakech Brown. So it's been a while since I actually done a video on this car, and we finally got all the fabrication done on it, all the fabrication done, all the metalwork done on it. Remember, this car actually just came in for a spray job at first, and then obviously we found rust issues, so it's not one of the restoration vehicles, right? We had to do chassis work in the front, chassis replacements in the front, take engine gearbox out, do chassis replacements in the front. Got that all lined up, got it all centered up. We're not really taking the engine bay down to metal. We're gonna do a flat down and then obviously a paint where we can. The harness and everything is still in place, so we haven't pulled out too much on the vehicle. The interior is out completely because we found some rust on the interior. What we are doing now is we're basically getting ready for our first coat of primer. This is down to metal as usual, as you guys see. This is down to metal. And I spoke to you on the last one where I said I'm going to show you guys basically our prep into primer. We're going to do a wipe down of it, but I just want to show you quickly. Right? Off. Use this whole one. You just give me. Sorry, I got this here in front of the camera. Take it now. Just want to do a wipe down quickly off it, right? So I'm just using the Sonex spray bottle, so it's not a Sonex product. We don't really want to spray this guy on the metal, so probably while you there. So before we wipe down, right, the car looked clean, but this is on our first wipe, right? This is how much dirt we are going to see on the car, and even though something looks clean to you, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's clean. So I'm going to go down with one wipe down on the vehicle. So this is our first, call it our rough wipe down on the vehicle, and you can see. And then we're going to carry on wiping and wiping and wiping, and then you'll actually see the metal start giving you a nice clean sheen to it. So you don't really want to spray directly onto here because you might not pull everything out. This here is a PPG product. Again, what I'm doing is I'm just using the Sonex bottle. Okay. Right, and this is the reason why I wanted to use the white tissue on it. So you can actually see how much of residue you're pulling off the metal. Right? And you're gonna fold and you're gonna reuse and reuse. So the only problem with this chemical, this chemical is so strong that it's gonna start eating through the seals. So, and that's wiping and wiping and wiping and wiping. So I'm just gonna throw this one down. I'm just gonna get another. Try and get it a bit straighter. So we're just gonna do the one panel on camera. I don't want to do the whole car. And again, we're working with metal, right? With direct metal. So gloves. And the reason why we say gloves is because your body produces its own oils. Number one. Number two, you've got your creams on there, you've washed with soap. See there? It's still not entirely clean. So there is 1, 2. This is my third wipe down, right? Fourth wipe down. It is getting better and better, but it shows you how many times we've actually got to wipe this car down. And you okay. So this is what I was trying to explain to you. This is what I was trying to explain to you guys the other day on the shadow line that has got its primer on it, and it's extra crucial that we get this point done properly. And a lot of guys will believe that they don't want to primer a car. I've had it at the shop also. They don't want to primer the car because your filters are going to get clogged. Primer is actually much more dirtier. It is. But you can't do this here outside. Right? And I hate it when I see somebody priming. And we had an instance here where I turned my back at the shop. And guys just want to get the job done quickly and they prime a car outside, and I've had to stop them ample times just to get out of the South African mindset to say, guys, we've got a spray booth, work lately. So it's getting better and better and better. Right? Okay, so how many wipes is this? This is about my seventh wipe down. You can talk at the back, but you don't have to be quiet. So 7th wipe down, right? And I'm just busy on the spot here. Still. So what I'm going to do is, we're going to carry on wiping this guy down. I'm going to stop the video now. I'll carry on with the video afterwards. Once we prep the whole car through, I think it's another hour's worth of work basically. Just trying to get the car wiped down before we get it ready for our first primer. Okay, so it's basically an hour later of wiping down, right? And I don't really want to touch, I don't really want to get another cloth on here. We got the car cleaned down, and you can actually see, if you have a look, you can actually see that you got like a certain sheen to the metal. It'll actually talk to you, if I can call it that. It sounds silly, but it is that. So it doesn't look, you don't want it too shiny, you don't want it too smooth firstly, right? When it looks smooth, it actually looks very good, but it's bad for primer. Because there's no adherence, there's nothing, it's not going to bond to it, it's not going to stick to it. So we need to finish it off basically between an 80 and a 120 grit. It gives us a nice rough texture to finish it. We don't have lines or sanding, not lines, we call it production lines or metal lines. We don't have that in here. Even though our coats will cover it, but we don't want it to cause sinkage afterwards. So we try and prevent it and get rid of that on the metalwork now, so that we've got a nice, smooth, sufficient surface basically for us to start coating onto. So the car is done. The roof, or the fenders are done, the roof is done, all the frames are done. The frames actually took quite a bit of time to do it because of trying to get into the corners. Again, like the other car, we're going to handle the rest of the loose parts separately. Unfortunately, it does take more time, but it's done more thoroughly in this sense here. So it's done more thoroughly in this sense here because I can get to the corners nicely, I can get to the sill nicely, I can get to the valence, I can get to all these crevices and corners nicely, to the sunroof nicely. I see the mask in there, mask wrong there. I just want to pull that mask in correct. So we're starting to mix. I'm just going to do a test run, and then I'm not going to do the whole count video. I'm just going to do a couple of areas, and then also I'm going to hand over to Max, and he'll do the roof. I'm too short for the roof. And again, I'm not trying to be a painter. I'm not trying to be a spray painter. I don't really want to paint. I don't have the hand for it. I do have the... Okay. I do have the... I do have the itch now and then, if I can call it that. Ah, man. Okay, let's open it. Some masks that came in now, 3 masks. I do have the itch now and again just to grab the gun, but I don't have the patience for it. I don't have the patience to sit and go through a car. I get bored after a panel or my phone starts ringing or I get called somewhere else. But I'd like to get to it. I'll do probably after car. The reason I'm doing it is so that when my guys talk to me and they have a query or they request something, or maybe even if they don't say anything, I know what the gun does. I know how the gun feels. I know what pressures we need in here. I can dial it in for them. I don't have to apply it. You understand? So I can train them from behind the scenes and make sure that they've got the steady hand. He's got the steady hand. He's got. See here. So polymers this here quickly. Let me just wipe that while I'm talking to you guys. So they've got a steady hand for it. You understand? They've got a steady hand for it. And it's good. I can be here, but I don't have to do. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, man. So while I was talking to you, I could see something here, and you can actually see we missed, right? It's clean, but I could see it. So it can be fluff, maybe from the tissue. Right? It can be fluff from the tissue. Also, how I'm doing it is not entirely right now. You don't wanna swirl it in. You actually wanna go left to right. Actually wanna go left to right. Decently clean. Okay, so I was saying that you actually want to go left to right and not swirl it in. But this is part of it now. So got the car cleaned up, we got it processed. Come on. We got the car clean, we got the process clean. Let me start getting some primer on it. Next roof you do now. Those masks are good, eh? Those masks. These on Jeff. Oh, chill. Chill. Eh? I don't have the end plate. I don't have the end plate. I must have it now. We'll touch up from here at the bottom, right? I can't get properly there. Okay. Okay, so bottom line is it's starting to get hot in the boat now. We should be up to about 24 degrees. Application. No, the blow up is still busy with. But we're up to about 24 now. I'm actually gonna get out of the boat. Let him have some fun as well. I got carried away. I was only supposed to do one panel and some frame. It's fair, right? Max here also for me now. So in the frames here, I know I didn't get properly behind. Right? And then just go over with your third coat. You go through the car, right? Inspect it, go through it. Right? So basically, we got 2 coats on now. We're gonna let it flash. And we're gonna go with another wet coat over this here. That's how it looks when it's done. Okay, so I see my video cut off a little bit when I started on the panel, but this is how she looks. So she's sealed off, she's nice and sealed. Alright, she's still a bit wettish. And you can see we got to all the crevices, we got to all the corners. And it was crucial for us to do this here. Right. Now you can actually see the definition in the line, although it's a much shorter line compared to the coupes. So, it's fine. It's not final primer, so it's for blocking. I shouldn't have done that, but yeah. So nicely into the corners. Right, and the whole purpose of this is basically sealing it down and starting the preparation phase of the car. So we've confirmed that we're going with Marrakech brown. We are going back to the color. So all these pumples in here and stuff like that, that's me building up here. I built up quite a bit. So remember, this is not final primer. This is not final primer. This is our first stage of primer. So this is still got to get blocked down properly. It's got to cure, like I said. And yeah. So again, I told you we got about another 3 or 4 cars that's still going to come into prep. Next couple of videos are going to be along those lines. I'll try and make it more educational. And I'll try and do different things as I'm going on and make you guys understand of what I'm actually trying to accomplish. Let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Cheers.